What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and today I don't have a car. My car's gone. There's a truck, there's the bourbon, lethal truck, bourbon, no car, because I'm going down to Cunningham Motorsports to pick it up. But today's video is about MPG. Now, and there's things hitting my head. If you guys didn't know, GM has refreshed or is refreshing the Camaro. There's a new body style for the LT. There's a new body style for the SS. It's been controversial for the SS, but outside of that, one of the big things that GM promoted was they made some big changes to provide better aerodynamics for the vehicle. Now, all that being said, you think better aerodynamics, that might translate into a faster car, maybe better gas mileage. You never know. Well, there's a report that just came out from Motor Trend that the new cars actually are reporting 1 less mile per gallon in the SS overall, and then in the city on the LT, it's 1 less miles per gallon. Now, I firmly believe I guess in 2017, the EPA or whatever the gas mileage, whatever company, I believe it's EPA, changed the way that they calculate gas mileage. And I think maybe instead of rounding up, it got rounded down this time around. I don't know for sure, but one MPG, I don't think that's gonna make or break people. But they did run the story on it. They did highlight it. GM is now showing on their charts that it is 1 less mile per gallon across the models. The Z01 looks to have stayed the same, but that's interesting. You know, for a new vehicle that's coming out that they're touting aerodynamics and they're not really seeing any gains whatsoever in MPG or anything like that. Maybe that means the A10 is not as efficient as we had hoped it would be. Most people were talking about the A10 would be a more efficient, keeping the car in a better gear for gas mileage and for driving at the track, who knows. And it's just interesting to see that those numbers didn't change whatsoever in those cars. Now, I don't know how they have to average it between the manuals and the automatics, and now that the A8 is gone and the A10 is here, it'd be really interesting to understand that. If any of you guys have information on how that kind of stuff is calculated, maybe even work for the board, I don't know, post it down below. I would love to be educated or get some education around how these numbers are qualified, quantified, and put forth for the final rating for these vehicles, because I know a lot of these numbers are very important to these companies and being able to bring forward more sports cars, higher horsepower sports cars, etc., etc. Now, that's not to say that these cars get bad gas mileage, because they don't. Like, I see guys cruising around in LTs getting 35 miles a gallon. I see guys in SSs on the highway getting upwards of 28, 29, 30 miles a gallon. And I know a lot of you guys drive Camaro, so I'd love to know what your best MPG, not like, oh God, I reset it and I'm going downhill. I'm talking like you drove 50 miles. What was your best mile per gallon? Post it down below. Would love to hear it. It's been a long time since these cars have been on the market, so there should be a nice range or an average that people can get to here. But yeah, new cars, worst gas mileage, current cars. I'd love to know what you guys are getting. Hopefully the aerodynamic increase in these new designs actually benefits us in some sort of way. And I say us as Camaro lovers, fans. I don't know if I'm getting a 19. If they come out with a hypo car like a Z28 or maybe like a ZL1R, or I don't even know. If they come out with something that is a new hypo that has the ZL1 front end, not the SS front end, I will probably pick that up. I will adopt that car. It will be my next vehicle for the garage. So here's to hoping. And I believe if it is coming, it will announce after the C8 is revealed. So Corvette will have their day, and then Camaro will come in with little brother and be like, haha, our car's just as cool. Maybe not, I don't know. Either or, thanks for checking out this video, guys. Likes, comments, shares appreciated. Smash that subscribe button if you're not already part of the Lethal family. Lots of content coming around the build, news around the new cars, first reviews, overviews, jump-ins on the 2019s, actually driving, all that kind of stuff. My dealership's got a ton of orders. They've already told me I'll be able to jump into a couple of them once they arrive, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, Gen 5 DIY has ordered a 2.0 liter turbo 1LE. That will also be a car I'll be able to jump into and check out. Super excited for that, so stay tuned for all that great content. Again, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. So if I don't see you guys in the next video, I definitely hope to see you on the road.